Hello, and welcome to this taste challenge. Now, I had done this identical challenge this morning for a Dawn Busters, but I didn't like the way it came out. Things were too ragged, and there was too many. I was trying to do too many things, and it was too long. And I said, people shouldn't have to watch something that long. So now I'm doing an afternoon Busters. All right. Anyway, approaching evening. So with the pretend time, right? In real time, it would only be 4:46, but we have the daylight savings time where we spring forward. All right. Well, anyway, I did Old Crow Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey bottled in bond. This is a 1977 bottle. Yeah, I'm getting through it, but at 100 proof, I won't be getting through it too quickly. Versus Old Granddad bonded 100 proof bottled in bond. This is a modern bottle. I bought it this year. This is about $11 for this bottle. Glass, not plastic. The Old Crow is no longer in production. I'm talking about the bonded. You can still get Old Crow, the regular bourbon, 80 proof, just like the 80 proof Old Granddad. And you can still get the Old Crow Reserve. Well, they say you can get it. I haven't seen where it's sold anywhere. I checked there, located to. It's nowhere in Louisiana. Old Crow, the regular one, is pretty much at all your bigger liquor outlets. Okay, well, anyway, Old Granddad is at most of the places, but some only sell the bonded, and some only sell the regular bourbon, and then some, like Mathern, sells that 114 proof, which I've not tried yet. 57% alcohol. Oh, that'd be too strong. Okay. And I did not erase it because I got it wrong. I don't do that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got it wrong this morning. I thought, when I mixed them up, I thought the Old Granddad was the Old Crow, and I thought the Old Crow was the Old Granddad. Shows you what I know. And I was saying, oh, the rye, you can't mistake the rye. But Granddad has a higher rye mash bill, but I was wrong. I did mistake it. So let's try again with it, be more succinct. Succinct. Got the tags at the bottom. Crow. Dr. James Crow. Distilled in the fall of 1969 and bottled in the spring of 1977. So we're at 40 years right now. Years. This was nearly 40 years it was in the bottle. And I cracked the bottle open in, what was it, January 2017? But it was distilled 48 years ago. Okay. Here is, so that was aged 8 years. This one was aged, let's see, high rye mash bill. Doesn't say. I bet you it's not 8 years anymore. I don't really know that. I have a feeling it's not. I noticed a lot of the Beam products, they've lowered their age. Like the Beam's Choice, which I can't wait to get to. I'm going to probably do that for next week. Beam's Choice, Jim Beam Choice, used to be called Beam's Old Number 8. They used to be aged 8 years. Then it was 6 years. Now it's 5 years. Actually, it's been cut. It's no longer produced. All right, so let's see. Yeah, these glasses are good for seeing far away, but up close, it's like looking through a magnifying. You can't. It's like trying to look around the room through a magnifying or a microscope. So blurry. Yeah, it's a little darker. I'm nearsighted. I'm not farsighted. I can see fine up close. Okay, so the Old Crow's darker. So let's see what viewers we have here at this Now you say it's better that you do it in the evening. Okay, no comments yet. It's better that you do it in the evening. You shouldn't be drinking that early. Well, first of all, when I do those, it's 5:30 or 6 a.m. I'm not drinking. I'm tasting. Okay, this is beer tasting. So I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice for science. Somebody's got to do it. So it's just you just sacrifice or work through it. I did wake up at 3:45 in the morning, so it wasn't like I got out of bed and did a bourbon tasting. Okay. The Old Crow is cheaper than the Old Granddad, okay? But in this case, let's forget about price because the whole tasting is a moot in a way because you can't get Old Crow bonded anymore. This is just like you watching me practice, okay? You want to watch practice or you want to watch a real game? This is not a real game because I'm doing a dead brand versus a live brand. All the liquor we can look at, and you talking about practice. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. Okay. Oh, it's just fabulous. Caramel, strong alcohol notes. They're 100 proof. Okay, if you drink a nice sized glass of this, you are going to glass of this. Okay, please do not just taste it. Caramel, spiciness in the nose. I mean, I think Old Crow must, or at least back in 1977 or 1969, must have had a pretty high rye mash bill. Sour mash. Bourbon, by the way. Dried flowers. You notice I didn't say oak or vanilla, really. I guess that's there too. More oak. I don't know about the vanilla, maybe. Okay. Oh, sweeter, more caramelly. You know, fruitcake fruit. You know, like the dried fruit, candied fruit for fruitcake. Fruit cake. Spiciness, sweetness, some woodiness. This one smell, I don't know, it's hard to, this one has more of an evergreen, green wood, which might mean it's a modern Beam product, Beam Suntory product. Well, I choose both. Thai and Aroma, they both look nice and they both smell nice. All about winning. We're winning in price. We're winning in appearance. We're winning in aroma. This has a very noticeable woody flavor. Wood. You like wood? Maybe the char of some spice, you know, like spice. Sweetness. Flowers, pourquoi the flowers? Flowers, mint. Don't fool yourself. A lot. Let's focus on that word. Yeah, that word, right? Those two words, a lot. Let's focus on that, a lot. Actually, a lot of money. If you think on it and not just drink on it. The taste. There's candle wax. There is candle wax. There is charred wood. There is rye spice. Now, some people hate rye. They hate rye bread. They hate a Reuben sandwich. They hate any kind of rye notes. Well, obviously, if you hate rye, I would say don't drink either one of these. You may not like Jack Daniels, and you may not like any bean products. You're certainly not going to like most of the Sazerac products, you know, all your Buffalo Trace and all that, and Pappy Van Winkle. Those are like really rye oriented. You could probably enjoy like a mellow corn. I tried some of that mellow corn, William Kepley. I tried some of that at David's house. Dynamite. Because mellow corn is just mostly corn, right? It's a very different type thing. Barely different. Okay, so if you're not too much for that rye spice, this family of stuff is going to really turn you off. You might do better with Beam's 8-star for that matter, because it's going to be so mellow. It's oh, you say the taste is diluted. Still well made though, but you're just not going to get that spiciness. Some people like dull things, you know, relatively dull things, and I think that has an appeal. All over Beam's 8-star, every liquor store I went into, they had Beam's 8-star, big, medium size, small. Same here. A lot of stores have it. So what do I know for cheap? Some people are saying a lot, apparently, by watching your videos. The mouthfeel in both of these is medium. The finish is not too long. It's kind of a quick drop off finish. So, sort of like if we were talking about beer, we'd say a crisp finish. Oh, right. Really spicy. Like really spicy. Really spicy. Wax. Spice. I mean, that is spicy. That would throw some people for a loop. They would say, no, baby, give me an ice cube. Oh, no, baby, give me ice cube, I do believe. But drinking them neat. But and they would say, I gotta mix it with Coca-Cola or something. Or ginger ale. But I don't do that. All right. Either way you want to do it, you know, however you want to mix, you know, mix drink, don't mix them. It's up to you. With ice, neat, whatever. Okay, so we're winning in taste. We're winning. We keep winning. The flavor is so good. It's so good. Can you feel the alcohol burn, you may ask? Do not judge me because you do not. Okay, let's look at it like this. No, you can feel it. Okay, I'll open my eyes now. So, oh, wow, the spice. No live chat. Okay, I feel insulted. All right, anyway, I have three reviewers, 4 viewers. Okay, you 3 or 4 viewers. No, not 3 or 4,000 viewers. Literally 3 or 4 viewers. Okay. And now he's hit the small time in the USA. Okay. I think that, you know, see, I'm having a hard time. So what does that tell you? That it's not so easy to do this job. You say a job. Huh, kind of like a job. Okay. I think that one is Ho, ho, ho. That one is the Old Crow. I mean, what am I saying? Where am I? What's going on? No, I think this one is the Old Granddad, and I think this one is the Old Crow. Old Granddad. Bottle design. There's the fanciful picture of Basil Hayden. Old Crow. Love that bottle design. There's the Old Crow Distillery, which is today an abandoned site. I saw somebody taking some photos and put them on the internet. He trespassed and took photos. But let's see. And I love the back of it. It's got the crow. I did it. I did it. I did it, Uncle Jesse. I did it, Uncle Jesse. Thank you very much. You're welcome very much. No, okay, so I did it twice and I got it. This morning I was wrong. This afternoon, this evening, I was right. Well, it doesn't prove a whole lot, but it proves, I guess, that these are very similar in flavor and that it's difficult to tell them apart, and it's about a 50-50 chance. They're not too distinct from each other. It also proves that they're both delicious. It also proves that you can get a great bourbon whiskey, bonded whiskey, for a cheap price. Because, like I said, it's gone. I'm talking about the bonded. I don't want people running around talking about, you heard what he said? Old Crow is discontinued. I didn't say that. They still make Old Crow bourbon and they still make Old Crow Reserve. But the bonded is gone. But you can still get the Old Granddad bottled in bond. And I'd love to try the Jim Beam one day bottled in bond. You can still get a great, delicious, super complex bourbon whiskey for $7. Now, of course, if you buy the full-size 750 milliliter bottle, it'll be about $22, maybe $20 on a special sale, because these stores run specials all the time, and if you look in the sales paper, you'll probably find a good deal. But still in all, even if you pay in $20 for the full-size bottle, $22, getting a very complex, rich, well-made, beautiful. So that was a very interesting bit of practice. You got to keep not you, I mean me. I got to keep practicing. Will I keep practicing all night long? No. No, I just practice a little bit and then I shut it down. I know when to say when. You have to know when to say when to stop practice. Okay, thank you for watching this video production. I'll be curious about your comments.